And because the Lord had closed her, I know I read this portion, but I'm going to read it again. And because the Lord had closed her womb, her rival kept provoking her in order to irritate her. This went on year after year. Whenever Hannah went up to the house of the Lord, her rival provoked her till she wept and would not eat. Elkanah, her husband, would say to her, Hannah, why are you weeping? Why don't you eat? Why are you downhearted? Don't I mean more to you than 10 sons? Once, when they had finished eating and drinking in Shiloh, Hannah stood up. Now Eli the priest was sitting on a chair by the doorpost of the Lord's temple. In bitterness of soul, Hannah wept much and prayed to the Lord. And she made a vow, saying, O Lord Almighty, if you will only look upon your servant's misery and remember me, and not forget your servant, but give her a son, then I will give him to the Lord for all the days of his life, and no razor will ever be used on his head. As she kept on praying to the Lord, Eli observed her mouth. Hannah was praying in her heart, and her lips were moving, but her voice was not heard. Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, How long will you keep on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine. So, quick pause. Traditionally speaking, during that time, it wasn't observed to, like, probably either prayer without moving your lips or praying and speaking out loud. So when he saw her, had her eyes, possibly had her eyes closed, and she was just, with her mouth speaking but not actually speaking, he thought she was drunk, and he wasn't accustomed to seeing something like that. Can you think of things like that happen today? I know I can. I see it all the time. No, I'm not talking about Bluetooth calls. I'm talking about I do see where somebody's talking to themselves or such. And I myself, when I'm out in public, I may move my lips without speaking, especially if I'm praying, like before a meal or what have you, whatever it is. And I will be my head down and I will just be, just going with my prayer. And so it's just something that was observed and was caught, and notated in the book of Samuel. What kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?